B.Simone, please don't tell me you really plagiarized your book, man. Like, come on, what's going on with you? DJ For most of you guys who do not know, B.Simone is making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Her book that she just recently put out called about Manifest Your Dreams or whatever, Manifest Your Life and everything else, been recently released. She's been selling copies, and come to find out, she's being accused all through the internet, all through Twitter, all through Instagram of plagiarizing her entire book, y'all. Yes, her entire book. And I'm talking about, we're not talking about light plagiarism where you see the book, it got its own style, and you know, you type up a little something and it's a couple of lines here and there that's not quoted. We're talking about B.Simone is literally copying and pasting the exact same design quotes by other people and put it in this book. Now, of course, you know, your girl, I got the receipts, all right? And I'm going to show it to you, of course, while I talk about it. Y'all going to see these screenshots that I collected. I personally collected. I didn't go in the shade room. I actually been working on this video for the past 2 to 3 days because I've been seeing her. I go on Twitter more, and I've been seeing people hashtagging, talking about her. And I was like, yo, I want to bring it. But today, I guess it exploded, and now all the bloggers done picked it up. But me, I have my own receipts. It ain't going to have Neighborhood. It ain't going to have the shade room. It's going to have the DJJAYERICA podcast, okay? So the first thing that popped up was this post on Instagram from a Instagrammer who accused that B.Simone took like a list of like quotes or whatever from her on like steps on how to do better in your life, like that type of thing. And she put it on her post and said, hey, look at this and look at mine. It's literally the exact same thing. Somebody, you know, put me on notice that she literally just stole and plagiarized my entire quote sheet off of my website, all right? So then the second thing was another post on Twitter, put up a post saying that B.Simone stole some ideas and plagiarized and copy and paste some things from them as well, all right? And that's the tweet that you're seeing right there, okay? Now, not only that, people have been dragging her through Twitter, and it's been a couple of like regular YouTubers that literally showed pictures of a picture of quotes off of Pinterest that literally was copied and pasted into this book, y'all. So now at first she was making a lot of controversy because people were saying that the book was put together very lazily. It was just like thrown together, and it didn't look like she gave a damn. She looked like she was trying to hustle it. But not only did she do that, but she stole, want to say, damn near 50% of the quotes and things in the book. And she didn't do it lightheartedly. She literally copied and pasted. Y'all, if y'all look at the pictures that I have that I'm going to roll through, y'all going to see what I'm saying. Look at these pictures. Look at them. Look at this. It's not even, you know, a change in the design. It's literally been copied and pasted, y'all. Look at these pages, man. And the crazy thing about it is, she'd already sold nearly 1 million copies of this. So now it's a lawsuit going on with B.Simone and the people suing her because of her stealing and plagiarizing their quotes and their ideas. And it's not just one person, it's multiple people. Now this is terrible. You know, B.Simone was just on the web bragging, being excited about her getting over 1 million sales, and I think of like her cosmetic line and all this other stuff. But now she's in the news for all the wrong reasons, because now they're saying that the book that she put out, she done stole from people. Now she decided to go on the web and she put up a apology video, basically trying to explain that it wasn't her actual fault. It was the people that was around her that basically tricked her. Now I'm going to play this video, and then I'm going to pause it and tell you what I think about it. And we're going to discuss lazy entrepreneurship, because this is a prime example of lazy entrepreneurship, baby. So let's sit down for a minute and play this video, and then I'm going to tell you what I think about the whole situation and what my suggestion and my opinion is towards the whole situation.
Transparent, honest throughout my whole career, and this moment isn't any different. I want to make a quick short video and address all of the accusations surrounding my book, but because it is now a legal matter, I can only say so much, but I wouldn't be me and I wouldn't feel right if I didn't say anything at all. So that's what I'm doing. I had a vision to create a book for young women to change their mindset and to manifest, because that is how I feel like I became successful in life. That is my truth. That's what I know about. So that's what I wanted to teach young women, manifestation. I wanted to tell them my story, right? I've never written a book. I've never been an author. So as an influencer, as a creative, as an entrepreneur, me and my team outsourced. We hired a team that we trusted, that we thought could bring my vision to life. And they did a lot of things without my knowledge, And I am here to fix it. I'm here to fix it. I've reached out to every creative involved, every female involved to fix this issue. And even though I feel like the people I hired in my team dropped the ball, I'm taking full accountability, because at the end of the day, I'm the leader. I'm the CEO. I'm the coach. So, it's my brand. I take full accountability, even though I did not know. I'm here to fix it. I'm here to speak about it. I'm not going to run from this. I'm going to face it head on. I'm learning. I'm growing every single day. Every single day. My business mind, it's growing every day. The way I do business is growing every day. I take this as a learning experience. The books have been taken down. We're stopping all sales until this matter is black and white, clear as day. I don't want any gray area. And I thank y'all for rocking with me. I thank y'all for supporting me. Once again, I take full accountability, even though I did not know. Because why? I am the face of the brand. I am the brand. I am the coach. Even if the player fucks up, I'm the coach. So I wanted to speak on this, let you know.
Okay, now she done apologized. Look, y'all, to me, the reason why all this is happening right now is due to lazy entrepreneurship. Period. People love running around saying they're the CEO of this, CEO of that, this, and this. Okay, but who doesn't look over their book or know what's inside a book that they're about to sell and does proper research? It's just really lazy entrepreneurship, and it's sad because she really has worked hard to get her brand to where it's at. But it's like once you get to a certain point, a lot of these influencers, they become really delusional. They really just feel like, at this point I'm rich, so I'm just going to keep on trying to get rich. And when you're just focused on trying to get rich, a lot of things can can creep through the cracks, because you're not making sure you have a solid team, and you yourself are not putting in the actual full effort as you used to. Like, who puts out a book and say they wrote it, and now it's coming out that you didn't actually write it, on top of not writing it? You're telling us in a video that your management went through a third party to put the book together. So you basically had no hands on none of this. You didn't sit down and actually write it. That doesn't even make any sense. And it's like, with so much experience that you already had in entertainment business, why would you need to hire a third party to put together your book, and you haven't even, you would think that you actually wrote it. It's just certain points that social media influencers should just automatically know to want to tell. You could have talked about your rise to fame. You could have talked about your first time meeting a celebrity. You could have talked about all these things without stealing and plagiarizing. All of these pinpoints of 10 different ways to, make it so successful. That's something that should have came naturally with you becoming an influencer. So that, to me, I feel like this was very preventable. You know what I mean? And with your own experience, you probably had your own personal top 10 and top 50 ways of improving yourself and building your brand, but you chose to be lazy. And laziness is what got you here, B.Simone. And laziness is what's taking you down at this point, man. So hopefully, from this situation, you learn from this, your team learned from this, and baby, you need to start cleaning house. If I was you, I would fire everybody that's on the team. I don't care if they friends, whatever. Whoever was directly involved in that project needs to be fired, okay? Because you literally went on social media bragging, oh, I just made $1 million, but you're about to lose that money as soon as you gain it, because your team and yourself is too lazy to actually put together legitimate products to give out to your fans. You could have put together a 30-page book just talking about simple steps, made it a digital book for people to download. You could have did something like that, but you decided to be lazy, put together a cheap magazine, stapled together book, and people are saying, why is it looking like how it's looking? And now I understand why it's looking how it's looking. The reason why is because you literally copy and paste all the ideas. So with that being said, you guys tell me what you think about this situation. Do you think that B.Simone would be able to actually overcome this? Do you feel like she was wrong? Do you believe her apology? Y'all tell me what y'all think below. And of course, how could I forget? Please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I am DJ Jayerica, and follow me on all social medias at the DJ Jayerica Podcast, or just at DJ Jayerica, for real, for real. And we talk about news, commentary, and much more. I might be doing a little bit more stuff about myself. You know, I've been thinking about putting together a personal vlog, but I don't know. You know, I might just do some more. I'm still experimenting while I'm growing my channel. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the whole situation. And one last thing, she did an interview with Nick Cannon recently, and she was talking about how she didn't want to date a 9-to-5er. And I personally just want to give my opinion on that. She shouldn't date a 9-to-5er. She needs to date someone who's on her caliber. So many basic people out here that's complaining because she said that she didn't want to date a 9-to-5er. It's because of her lifestyle. When you're an entrepreneur, you're getting called across the world. You want to be dating somebody who can literally travel with you wherever you have to go without having to put in a request at a job, you know. And also, not saying that you know, a 9-to-5 person don't make a lot of money, but she just want to make sure that this time she's dating somebody that's of her caliber. And I feel like a lot of black women out here, you guys are so used to dating beneath you that you're offended when a woman decides that she wants to date her equal. And that's something that you guys really need to work on, because it doesn't make any sense for a pop superstar with $100 million, thousands of dollars to date somebody who's working at a 9-to-5 job, a local job. What is the likelihood of that working out? Marrying them too. Like, what is the likelihood? They'll take you for everything that you have. So just start thinking about, you know, just for black women in general, start thinking about dating people that's equally yoked, and stop feeling bad because you have your requirements. Because the men out here, they have their requirements and they stick with it and they get the women that they want. Y'all need to do the same and stop laying your standards by the riverside. And that's what I got to say about that. And for everybody that's out there that's complaining about what she said, mind your business, figure out your own dating life. That's how I feel about it. But I had to put that little excerpt at the end real quick for y'all in regards to that, because it's like y'all standards be so low that y'all try to expect everybody to be on the same page. Maybe she don't want to be Bank of Simone for her boyfriend, okay? Maybe she, or her fiance, her husband. Maybe she wants someone that actually has themselves established. That's what you're supposed to want to date, not just some random person. Love is not going to pay the bills. Love is not going to feed you at night. You need to make sure that you're dating somebody who's either at the same equal caliber or better, okay? And for the most part, and actually have themselves established so they do not become a liability when it's all said and done. For real. And that's how I feel about that situation. But besides that, B.Simone, please do better, man. You really worked your butt off. I've seen you work your butt off. I've been watching and following you before you hit 5 million followers on Instagram. And I know that you can do better. I'm not trying to drag you and make you feel bad, but come on. Stop being lazy. Lazy entrepreneurship is what caused this, and you really gonna have to, you know, stop being lazy and actually put in the extra effort. And the next book that you put out, you know, if you don't feel like you got to supply to the man, sis, just go ahead and do a digital copy. Okay, I'm off.
DJ